It is Chris and Adams at center court. Tried to leak out to the three-point line, but he made contact with Zach Zarba. There's a three by Gallinari.
That can't happen on the road. Gallinari's made one.
As he's got all 8 for the Thunder on back-to-back triples.
You remember this also, he played last time he played was against this team in the playoffs. It was very solid.
Expected to carry a large load for this new look Warriors team. As Ferguson from the corner, and he's got Adams rolled. Ball back out on the perimeter. SGA off the bounce, and there it is. We saw it last night as Paul. Curry has the only shot made so far for the Warriors.
Shot clock become the 6th defender, so they want to get into offense in the first 5 or 6 seconds and not play in the final 6 seconds.
The Warriors, but what I'm liking is that, you know, the ball is moving and it's a quick strike like that.
Very quick offense. Down the floor early in establishing position. As there is Russell slicing his way to the rim. Offensive rebound, and Curry has all 8 points for the Warriors so far. Russell matched up on Gallinari. Trying to get him off balance. Gallinari there, hip to hip, but a better offensive move by Diangelo Russell. Now it's at 5. All inside Adams. Fights through the help defender. Little hook shot, no. Second effort, yes! Counted on the foul.
And what Danilo's that great start that the Thunder have right now, it's created a nice little flow to the game as Draymond will get the tough shot.
They did a good job of getting the ball out of Curry's hands. Schroeder, he finds the bottom of the net. This fires on the 3. Pascal with the rebound. Spellman right below the free throw line, and he's able to knock that down. Ferguson trying to take Curry off the deck. Little left-hand hook shot. No, but the follow by Noel in the right place at the right time.
Good job staying vertical, too, because he was trying to draw a foul.
Schroeder stutter step.
And especially when the Warriors, you know, teams start chasing you off the three-point line.
Schroeder waited. Shot clock now at 3. Paul forced out. Off the dribble, takes the 3, and buries it over the outstretched arm of Spellman. I didn't know he was in the house. Opening possession here, the second quarter, and defending the opposing team's best player. There's just so many good ones. Nice backdoor cut, beautiful. But the Warriors have just been kicking the ball all over the place. Turnover number 8, Diallo in transition, hangs in the air long enough. As Russell wants to run, backdoor cut, and Spellman went up for the stuff, but Gallinari got back on defense and said, not on my watch.
If I didn't see it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have said anything, but how about that?
Giving the Thunder a boost here. Nerlens Noel, Dennis Schroeder, operating. Schroeder got to the nail.
Drive to the basket, you throw a lob, no one's there.
Fortuitous bounce out to the perimeter, and even more fortuitous bounce. Diallo dives, but Draymond Green comes up with a loose ball. Finds Chris, and he soars for the slam.
Where they're trying to play downhill basketball.
Oh, you know it was only a matter of time before you saw one of those moves from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Threes, it's not Steph Curry, it's not Diangelo Russell, who's not on the floor right now. Oh, that's a tough drive by the kid.
SGA trying to size up Russell. Oh, what a nifty move. Found enough space as he chisels his way to the rim.
You know, man, the hang time and the scoop on that was incredible.
They're also bombing 3s.
Boy, this Warriors offense is totally discombobulated. Schroeder's going to capitalize on the turnover.
They're also feasting off of them as they're getting in transition. They're just making a lot of plays. And finally, there's a score as the Thunder have just not let up on the pace here in this first half.
Ferguson, why not? Keep it going.
And it just seems like all the balls are bouncing right.
You can hear the contact. Counting the foul. Dennis Schroeder with the reverse spinning layup.
Chris Paul will launch. Between the Clippers opening night and the Thunder's first half, and you watch an opponent shoot better than 50% on 3s. And there's D'Lo to Pascal, and you already mentioned their connection.
The whole Golden State to just 3 made 3s. off of 19 attempts.
Now that is a
2 points to turnovers.
Curry, and he bisects the lane on the pass from the wing from Diangelo Russell.
Just working on the chemistry. You're working on, just playing together. That's a good weak side play by Steven Adams to tip that ball.
Bring up a good point. Every single game is an opportunity for these guys as Gallinari makes a 17-footer off the mark. He made his first couple of shots, but has gone quiet since. A 5 out of 12.
Open court, half court, you name it, folks.
And there is Diangelo Russell.
Game's not going your way. And
he's got to find somewhere else to take out his frustration because the officials are going to call that every time for the respect of the game. Well, he has been a very bright spot. There's Adams deep in the post. Draymond Green can't do anything about it. Curry, that is a hard foul. Schroeder came over to try to knock it free from Green. That'll be a possible and one. Over to Schroeder. Alexander steps back, fade away shot as time expires.
Him off the three-point line, where he's only taken 6 shots. Made 2.
Ferguson, nice slash. Has been firing on all cylinders this afternoon. Gallinari, catch fire 3 is good. 2 out of 7. The Thunder can add to the lead. Gallinari made 1 and make it 2 in a row.
No matter what the score is in this young season.
Well, you and I were talking a little bit about how it seemed like the comeback against Washington is Curry's going to get fouled and go to the line.
And got mismatches all afternoon.
Open 3, that's been a common theme throughout the day. This time it's the rookie, Darius Baisley. Wide open, Mike. I can't wait to see it unfold. I mean, it's just setting up to be a dandy. Is Spellman. Check that, Pascal. 103. With a minute and change left to go here in quarter number 3. Schroeder keeps it going. Schroeder, how about the game he's having? 20? His best game of the year. That is Stephen Curry. Enters it inside, and how about the block from Nerlens Noel?
And he is so terrific with those off-the-ball blocks that somehow Schroeder, I don't know how, he must have had his eyes closed.
Didn't hit the rim, so no reset. Up ahead, and Diallo! Soaring to the rim. Curry's been with the Warriors for 10 years, which is the second longest for a player to be with the same team in the NBA. Part of his bench as Nader tees up a 3, missed it, but Nerlens Noel right there to clean it up, and he has been all over and active underneath tonight on both ends of the floor.
Getting into the flow of the season.
As Jordan Poole connects on the 3. One thing that this score allows Billy Donovan to do is Kai Bowman's going to find a crease inside various combinations. That stuff doesn't get figured out early on. As Lee will take the bump and a foul. Well, Justin Patton with a nice rebound there, getting some extended minutes. Scala. As Spellman connects on the mid-range. Lee way out of control. Pascal making the move. Rookie out of Villanova. Baisley drives. Open man is Burton.